Good evening, everyone. Wow, it seems like forever since I've done a live, but I'm back today. It is Monday, and it's lovely to be with you. I feel really relaxed today. I've done really super exciting things. I am putting out a brand new course this week, which I'll tell you a little bit about. So I've been awake since 5 working, but that's the fun. Now we've got little people around and hubby's at home working and all that kind of stuff. So the days they're just slightly different, but they're still just as good. So before I tell you about the program, and I'm super excited because I haven't actually done this one before, but yeah, I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you why it's so important. Today though, we're talking about visibility. Now, I actually went through my Facebook page today to see kind of how often I posted, because I wanted to talk about visibility. And it doesn't look like I've posted very much, but I kind of transferred a lot of things over from a different page as well. And some I haven't kept, purely because it feels like right now, the things that I was talking about, even 2 months ago, January, feels obsolete. So the actual reason why I'm talking about this today is that one of the posts I found was the same title, Getting Even More Visible in Your Business. And this was back in January. So this was before Corona and COVID and the fact that everybody is heading online, which I adore. That's I'm so happy. That's my business. That's how I help female entrepreneurs, mainly female entrepreneurs. But there's some great men as well. And so I help you take your business or start and grow a business and take it online. So it's what I did for my business in 2008. So I actually made the jump when it seemed a very dodgy time to do things. And I ramped up my business in 2008, which at the time was a health and wellness business. It became huge, but it was about complementary health, and there was food involved, and there was online cookery, and there was one-to-ones, but I was really terrified of getting visible because I was so used to just maybe meeting one person, coming through the door to my clinic, or talking to somebody about food, and that was fine. And then I actually thought, I had a bit of business background, and I thought I'm going to make the most of this time and just go even bigger. And this is what I always say to my clients. And now is the ideal time to take your business even bigger. So I'm not going to talk about that topic at the moment. I can talk about that another time. But I want to talk about being visible in your business because it freaked me out. I am not kidding. I was absolutely terrified of doing something like this. Usually when I'm at home, I'm just, home educating my little guy and, sitting at my desk and working and writing. And then something inside me just said, you have to get more visible. I purposefully chose no longer to have a shop front, to have a clinic for people to come to work with me. I purposefully chose my lifestyle, which was to home educate my son and to work from home. And it gave me the joy and the happiness to have the lifestyle that I wanted. But I soon realised that I did actually have to kind of show up and be more visible, and do things like Facebook Lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to probably talk a little bit about what was mentioned in the last post. As I say, it's now obsolete. It's just wild what has happened even in the last week. But yeah, it really is. I hear people all the time and they say, oh, but Sarah, I don't want to get more visible in my business. I don't like the way I look, or I don't like the way I sound, or I'm just too introverted. Okay. I hear it all. I'm not kidding. I hear every single excuse. And the fact is that it is an excuse, because when I come on here, I I kind of, this is my job. Yes, so I kind of have more energy, but I'm not like this 24/7, you know. I the rest of the time I'm just chilling with my family, or I'm reading, or I'm walking in the woods, because nature's huge to me, and I'm really missing that at the moment, is to be able to get out to the woods. So, you know, just circling the village just doesn't do it for me at the moment. But yeah, so I do always say to my clients, my amazing female entrepreneurs, that I want to do amazing things in this world, you do have to get more visible, and you kind of have to get over yourselves, because at the end of the day, your business and you being here isn't about you. It's about your clients, and it's about what you provide for them. They're sitting now, now nobody can go out to the shops or the clinics, and they're sitting there, and they still have the same health conditions, or they still have the same, you know, need for what you provide. Only it's just not possible for them to walk past your shop window. So, you know, it's it really is the way forward, ladies. And I do have to say, and I know it's super hard, but yeah, it's something that we have to do. So if you're on here, can you let me know how this topic is for you? Do you find it difficult being visible? Do you tell me your problems, tell me your issues, tell me what really holds you back with the visibility problem, and what can I do to help? Because you know, I'm going to drop in the chat afterwards, so if you do have any questions, you know, that's fine, and it doesn't get covered in this video, then yeah, please do drop them in the chat. Also, tell me where you're coming from. You know, it's I know for many people it's the middle of the night. I know sometimes we catch the replays, so just let me know if it's a replay. Yeah, I can see there's people hopping on. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're talking about getting visible. Now, I do want to say as well, because number one, it is a kind of mindset shift. You know, it is, and we are now all going online, and we have to go online. There is just no doubt about it. And I remember in my last video saying, you know, if you're online, do this, and if you're, you know, having an offline business, do that. And I can't even talk that way anymore, because basically everything is going to be online. So yeah, what I want to say, to make it kind of as simple as possible, the one tip I want to do today, if you don't have a social media presence and you're not active, or you're not active on your social media, I would recommend that you do hop on regularly, if you have a business, because you need to build up your know, like, and trust factor, and people need to know that you're there. You know, I'm not saying you need to be all over social media. In fact, that's the one thing I would recommend you not do, is to be all over the place. However, I would recommend that you pick one, maybe two, and focus on those, and don't just pick them by random because that's what you like. And you know, you can sit on Facebook all day, and you know, time goes away. You know, what I want you to do is I want you to focus and be visible on the social media sites that are relevant for your clients. Okay, so I mainly use Facebook, and I mainly use LinkedIn, but I've been doing this for a long time. So I also have an Instagram account, and I also have a Twitter account, and it really depends as to how much promoting I'm doing and how much work I have for, say, a new course or something like that. But I tend to focus on just literally one or two for the majority of the time, and I would invite you to do that today. So that's my one tip to get visible today, is to focus on just that one or two social media sites, not where you love going, but where you know your clients are, and where you know you can be of best service, and provide value. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of amazing female entrepreneurs out there right now who will be going online, who may already have an online presence, but may just be kind of deciding, yet now is the time. So that actually leads me into what I've been doing today. So I said at the start of the video, I've been awake since 5 o'clock. purposefully, because I have the most amazing, oh, thank you, got some hearts. I've been awake since 5. I've been purposefully up since 5 because I've been writing a sales page for my new course, my new program. And I have to say, I am actually in love with it. It is the program I wish I'd had when I first went online. Many years ago, I had to try and basically work things out for myself. This was before there were many online coaches, there was any support. So yeah, it did take a lot longer then than it does now. So I've written a program for amazing entrepreneurs who would love to take their business online and get more visible and get more clients online. So basically it's for people who already have existing businesses. I do have other programs for brand new online clients, but right now I know that lots and lots of people are struggling. I know businesses have had to close. I actually know amazing businesses, and I hate pushing myself onto people. I won't. People know what I do, and that's absolutely fine. But I see businesses at the moment, excuse me, businesses at the moment who have their doors closed and don't need to have their doors closed. They just need to make a few tweaks to the actual business, the day-to-day running of their business. It really saddens me when I read about them on Facebook. But that's their decision. They know where I am, and they choose to have the doors closed. So that's their decision. That's fine. However, I do know there is lots and lots of people and businesses that do require some help and support, which is why I've written this program. And I do love it because it will get you some very fast results. So basically, it's taking your offline business online in 30 days. We can do it. Absolutely can be done. If you have a business that's literally, you already have clients and you already have a list of people, you already have, regulars that are coming to you, this is the ideal program. We cover mindset, we cover business strategy, and we give you emotional support. They're the kind of 3 main keys that I feel entrepreneurs really need, along with just a self-belief and also just a community. And it can be just having somebody else to bounce off, because at the moment things are just so different. There's new rules at play. There's new rules being made every day, and people are having to break their own rules, which they thought they never would. It's really is all change. However, the structure of what I do hasn't changed for me, and I'm really fortunate that I made that change in 2008. But I have enough background to be able to help other people now, which is why I really love it. So it's going to be starting next week. And now if you do want any information about it, there's a really great founders rate going as well. But you do get personal one-to-one with me the whole time. You get weekly check-ins with me. We do 2 half-day intensives, obviously online, where we put together the most amazing kind of offer for your potential ideal clients, and and we pivot your business. I'm super happy about it. But part of it also means getting visible. You do need to get visible. But yeah, I can help you with all that. So I just want to kind of round up really with the visibility and just say, it is scary, particularly if there's bits about you that you just aren't confident with, or you do feel self-conscious, or you do, you feel like you're too introverted to do it. There is tips that I can give you to get over that. But I would say at the end of the day, it isn't about you, lovely ladies and gentlemen. It isn't. You have amazing things to offer. and you just need to have your personal shop front now, to be able to get out there and let people know that you are there to serve them. It's not about you, it's about it's about your clients, it's about your lovely clients. So I'm going to end that video today. I just want to say thank you as always for joining me and spending some time with me. I come on every single day, but I will let you know a bit more tomorrow about the programme. I'm just in the final stages of typing it all up for the sales page. Yeah, but on that note, just have a beautiful evening, everybody. Have a really relaxing night. I hope the start of the week has gone okay for you all, and I will catch up with you soon. So take care. As always, lots of love. Bye for now.